see. Hey, there's somebody there. How you doing? Good. I'm not gonna do any weird joint things, but we can hang out. I'm over here at some kind of Comic-Con, which is pretty cool. You guys want to see some art? I want to see some cool people play and dress up. You know what I mean? So we're good. How you doing? You good? Yeah. Some people are nervous. I don't know if it's the smell or whatever, but you know they seem to have some issues. How you doing? Oh no, I'm just trying to make it through the world. You know, how you doing? You good? Yeah, it's good times. All right, let's see what we got happening here. We got some look, there's some Ghostbusters. I don't have to worry about that. That's for specters and stuff. I'm good. You know, like I don't have to worry about getting right. You guys only hunt ghosts, so yeah, so we're good. We're good, right?
Physical, big old man.
Yeah, so. No, don't say Freddy. That guy diddles kids. I'm Johnny Hopeless. I've been dead a long time. I'm trying to get my girlfriend back. Yeah. I mean, I don't know any magic, so I can't be a lich enough. You know?
We only do out of body. So
okay, out of body. So if you're a Ghostbuster, you only hunt out of body ghosts. So I'm good.
You're okay. But if the soul leaves your body, then we have to.
Okay, so
just make sure the soul.
Give me body parts so I can stay alive. Because if my soul leaves my body. I'm gonna be stuck in New York forever, right?
Then we get called. But if you have a problem with ghosts, you can always give us a call. We're in New York City Ghostbusters.
All right. Okay. Good to meet you guys. Thank you. Yeah. That was nice. I didn't die. I didn't get turned into a ghost or nothing. That was good. How you doing? We got lots of people here. They got lots of cool art. What do you guys want to see? You want to see anything cool or what? They got some professional cosplayers, and they got some comic book artists, and they got that guy was singing NSYNC songs. I don't know what that's about. I guess he was in the band or something. But you know, we can see that some more if you want to see more of that. We can do that. Hey, look, there's some. Saw these chicks yesterday. I'm gonna go talk to them. They might be pretty cool. You know. Thanks for coming on this journey. Let's see how weird it gets, right? Who's here? I can't see no names. You just gotta like chime in or something. Let me know. You want to see some comic books? You want to see some I don't know. You want to see some artwork? You want to see some crazy action figures or some horror shit? They had some monster stuff here. That was pretty cool. Like some little. They had a Chucky doll. I wanted to play with Chucky. How you doing? Good, good. I'm looking for Jesus. I saw Jesus earlier. He may have left the building, you know. But I hear he'll be back. He'll be. Okay, that was a bad joke. Whatever. I don't care. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. No more singing. I missed the concert. A little depressed. Let's see what else we got here. Hold on, let me. How you doing? Good, good. Oh. There's security. I don't want to get caught. You know. Hey Bailey, how you doing? You good? So I'm over here in New Jersey, walking around, you know, trying to make my way, you know, meet new people, try new things. Don't know how it's gonna go though. This is a weird place. A lot of voice actors here, a lot of celebrities. How you doing? You good? Hey, that's the puppet guy. Check that out. That guy's awesome. Look at all this stuff. Look at that. Hold on, you gotta check this out. Wait, I'm gonna do the camera flip thing I learned how to do. Hey, what's up, Red? Is that Red hard? I don't know. When you're on here, let's try this. Let's flip it. Look at that. That's cool shit here. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna take a walk around. I saw there was some people that was eating that hot gummy bear. How you doing? They was eating that really hot gummy bear thing. That somebody threw up in a bucket. That was pretty cool. I'm good with bucket throw up. You know, I don't know if you've ever been. I've been there before. How you doing? You good? Yeah. So, fire gummy bear. Hey, This is the guy who has the fire gummy bears. How you doing? Hey,
I think they're awesome.
I got a question. Did you ever make someone puke with your gummy bear?
2 of them today, yeah.
2 today?
Yeah, 2 today.
My kind of people, if they vomit, they know how to party, right?
Oh yeah, we're getting down, baby. We got a whole brand new stand over there you should go check out.
Shit, I'm gonna go check it out. We're gonna see who else vomits in a bucket by the end of the day.
It's good stuff.
That's how it's a party, you know what I mean? That's a guy in Jacoby. He's with the meat people. Yeah. He puts meat in his mouth. With these guys, look. There you go. That's backwards, so it looks like it says wheat so horny, but you know.
You know what the cool thing is you can take this, stand right there.
I feel like a superstar in the circle. Look at that.
Watch this.
Uh-oh. Hold on. It's just my chest. I feel like I'm at a strip club. Look, there you go. That's an attractive man like
And now look.
Yeah. I want to get that. Okay, where can you get one of these?
It's looking cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like I want to bring my guitar out.
It's
like
awesome.
Stand on the mountain. I don't have hair, but if I did, it would blow in the wind.
I don't have hair either. That's why I wear a hat. But tell me that shit ain't fucking
That's
cool.
fucking super cool. What is that? A 360 photo booth. Learn new shit every day.
Top of the rubs that we came out with, this is a dark side sauce that I just came out with myself. It is dark side. Check this out. Bacon, bogan, garlic, smoked Mediterranean sea salt. You put it on anything. Smell that.
You had me at bacon.
Bro,
Oh my God.
Take a pinch of it. It's
Okay, I'm going to take a picture. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put it in my mouth and see how this
You
looks.
like, yeah.
Let's see.
Imagine putting that on anything.
I know some bodies that are buried places, and this will make them taste way better.
Oh, way better.
Way better. Dark side, what is it? Salt? Let me see.
The dark side salt's available at meatsohorny.com right now.
Oh, yeah. See, you had me at both horny and dark side, so it's going to be a party.
Yeah, you can't say no to that.
No, who can say no to meat? You know what I mean?
Good stuff.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. How you doing? Oh, that's a big axe. Check this out. Look. Oh, yeah, look. I'm still chewing on that bacon salt, but yeah, it was good. It's good stuff. Here we go. Jedis. Fucking hate Jedis. I don't know how you feel about Jedi. How you doing? You good? I hate Jedis. They're nerds. They're always like, oh, we're the light side and you're the dark side. You know what? Get a job. Why don't you stop being monks and just living off of everybody else? You wear Jedi. Let's see what else we got happening here. There's all kinds of people. Wait, we're gonna see. There's supposed to be a costume contest or like a cosplay or something. Which one? How you doing? Walk with me, talk with me. Here we go. Let's go on a tour. Oh my God! Look, there's the giant bunny. Look at that guy. I hear that they got the souls of dead kids inside of them. Nice. I don't know if that's true. I heard that's the lore, you know? That the rabbits got dead souls of kids inside of them. Like the trick cereal boxes. You know? Tricks are for kids. Dead kids, I guess. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Let's take a look around. Here we go. Nice. Okay, here. You want to see some stuff? Who's with me? Horror Forever? Thank you. I agree. Now, we're at this weird Comic-Con. Oh, there's some dead stuff. You want to see some dead stuff? With me, who's that? Jonathan Jingles? I like your name. Here we go. You want to see some cool shit? Let's do this. If there's anything you see that you want to look at, you just say, yo, stop. And I'll do that for you, okay? Here we go. Let's flip this bad boy around. And, you know, let's see what we got here. I suck at this. I've been dead a long time. Y'all got all kinds of new shit. I don't know how to do this. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Look at this. Weird ass dead stuff. That's pretty big. Huh. Is that a centipede? My only centipede. Hey, what's up, Johnny? What's up, bro? I'm looking at, I'm in New Jersey right now, looking at some ponds and stuff. Checking out all people's wares. There was a centipede. There wasn't a human centipede, but I was giving it a shot. You know what I mean? Here we go. Now remember, y'all, you say stop, I'll stop. If you all say stop, I'm gonna keep going. So we got here crystals. How you doing? Hey! Bunch of big head stuff. Pokemon, yeah, look at this. Here we go.
Yeah, see, yeah, he has all those, yeah, and that's what everything's in.
That's cool. That's the lightsabers that you could use to beat your children with, allegedly. How you doing? Good? Yeah. Oh, look, check these things out. How you doing? That's old school. Wait, no. There was something else I saw that was super cool. Hold on. I gotta find it. There's this thing. They got a bunch of like monster figures and stuff. I want to see that. Who's down for that? My favorite was the Chucky. You know, Chucky's a good dude. Misunderstood, but you know, we all can't be perfect. Some of us are just serial killers trapped in the bodies of dogs. That shouldn't be a problem. There you go. No, wait. Here we are. See what's up. Hold on. How you doing? Yeah, look, check this out. Here we go. Watch. I just want to show people what they got here. This is awesome. Right? That's the Misfits figure, yeah. That's the one I like. Good stuff. I don't do villains. Or rather, I do villains. I don't do heroes. Heroes always look boring, you know? Plus, they always got muscles, and so they don't have to try as hard. They could just lift stuff up or beat people up. You know, when you're a villain, you gotta like have the ability to critically think, because you gotta outsmart the superhero. The superheroes are dicks. They're always stopping you from having fun. You know what I mean? No? It's just me? Fine. There you go. Hey, look. How you doing? Hey, it's the poison bats people. How you doing? Good, good. Hey. Hey,
Why are these wings?
say hello.
Hi, guys!
Okay.
Seriously.
So, I bet you I could guess how long you've been doing this.
Alright, well then.
If I'm right, you gotta tell me.
I'm not telling you. No. What am I?
A year. A little over a year.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. I've been watching a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, when I said that out loud, it sounded more ominous than it should. But you're doing great work.
Thank
So,
you, I appreciate it.
yeah, I
Like
didn't-
a year and like, well, so a year and a month now? Yeah.
see, I nailed it. I've been here a long time. Watching people grow creatively. This is awesome. Hey, wait, this is one of my coolest things I ever seen here the whole time. Where'd you get this?
Yeah, made yeah.
Where'd you find that?
No, we made it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
we just
made
cut the
that.
town head and then we put everything together.
That's insane. Well, I love your stuff.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's good to see you. You're having a good
Oh,
time?
you had a great time.
Yeah?
I had a great time, yeah.
Okay, do you wear the mask too?
I do wear the mask.
Can I see it? Can I see it? Full picture?
Yeah, put it
All
on.
right. You're gonna put it on, and then she's gonna sidekick somebody who walks by.
Really, you try to send a
Wait,
picture
oh, wait,
and it's
hold
all
on.
pixelated.
Gotta let it get ready. You can't show. Batman never shows Batman getting ready. And
Yeah,
Batwoman never. You just show up to the party. You're good to go, right? Here we go.
Right.
Ready? There you go. You got any weapons, allegedly? That's cool.
Now,
That's cool.
I'll shoot the fans.
Oh, you almost got. I'll see you later, Batwoman. Thank you. Yeah. Nice. There's some nice people here, even if they'll shoot their alleged guns at you. You know? But it's not that people. How you doing? Sometimes I wonder if people are, they don't want to talk to me because I smell weird, you know? When you're dead a long time, people they have weird assumptions, you know? They think that you just eat everybody, but I'm not hungry all the time. How you doing? You good? Yeah, he's doing good. How you doing? But people, they got their prejudices, you know. But I'm working to change that. So I'm gonna keep trying to fill up before I go out in public. You know, eat a little bit, not too much, not too much. Eat your fruits and vegetables, not the wheelchairs. Yeah, I said that out loud, and it's fine. Hold on, let's go. How you doing? They got some cool swords here. I want to sword fight somebody with one of these. Who's watching? We're gonna sword fight or what? I know it sounds weird because we sing songs about Freddy Krueger, you know, and he fought with a bunch of little kids, and that guy was a creep. But I don't mean it that way, you know. Like I mean it like the sword way, like a real sword, not like the other sword. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. We got some. Hey, you know what I saw? Some chick made the hands, you know, from Wednesday from the artist family, and that thing was just walking around giving people the finger. So I like that. I wanted to see that. I'm gonna show you around. They're supposed to do a cosplay contest. I don't know if that's gonna happen. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good, good. Yeah, look at this. Like it. Thing one, yeah.
We got a lot of horror over here.
I do. I see that.
We sold out of a lot of horror, believe it or not.
Well, it's popular.
Yeah,
People like to watch sick stuff.
We didn't bring a lot of horror with us.
Nice. Oh, is that
We thought comic book shop.
is that Yoda?
Yes, it's a
That's
mashup. It's Chucky, Scream. We had
Is it a werewolf?
yes, this is the Universal Monsters.
Nice.
I can't think of this guy. Michael Myers.
That's pretty awesome.
We had Sam.
Okay, I gotta show everybody. This is E&M Collectibles. Are you online too?
Yeah, our website's in, but we have one.
Yeah. So just be patient, but go back and forth so you can check out the stuff there because this is awesome. That's cool too. I like that one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
like-
pumpkin head. Oh, is it blinking?
Yeah. There's a tiki light in there.
Nice. Nice.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite now too. Thank you so much for showing me around. Okay. Never seen one of these before. Do like they fight with them? How you doing? Hello. Let's see. I think you fight with those. I've never fought with a lightsaber before. 1 and 2. Hey, there's something called mirror your video. I don't know what that does. Let's try it. Let's see. No, I don't know. Nope. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on. Makes me angry. I'm gonna turn it around. Turn it around. Flipping shit over. Nobody's talking to me. Make me sad on the inside. Let's keep looking around. Hold on. Oh! That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Kilograms from outer space. I'm inspired. How you doing? Some cool stuff here. Ah! Look right there. There's a lot of people. We got a lot of crazy stuff here. How many of you ever been to one of these things? It's like my second one, third one, something like that. They're not bad. Everybody here is usually pretty nice. You can find some cool shit here if you're into like horror movies, comic books, or stuff like that. I'm into all kinds of weird shit. Stuff I'm not allowed to talk about publicly because the lawyer says the charges are still pending. But still, outside of that, should be a good time. All right. Well, there's some cool Star Wars stuff. You want to check that out? No? Maybe? Let's see. Hold on. I think they have the dumpster. You know, where Leia got caught. They're like, hey, don't kill me in the trash can or whatever. Yeah, watch. Check this out. Look. That's pretty cool, right? Nice. They got Han. They got all kinds of crazy shit. Is it okay? Look, guys. Maybe some of you guys could help me out. Is it wrong to like things that I think are cute? You know, monsters, little monsters. I'm just gonna say, I just think of like bubbly, happy-looking monsters that just kill people. You know, because at least they're like, oh, I'm cute. It's very off-putting, and then I'm gonna like bite your neck or your face off or whatever they do. You know, a lot of people that are into Pokemon and stuff, they don't realize that those things are vicious. You know, they throw fireballs and strangle you in vines. Like, they're pretty brutal. It's just they're drawn bubbly, so nobody realizes how fast you die. Oh, there's some cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. And man, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. All right, who's there? Somebody's quiet. You're making me nervous. Hold on. It's DJ Riz. There you go. Look at that. He worked with Kid and Play. You ever see that house party and all that? Yeah, those guys. It was like, hey kid, I got a cool dance. We should do that. We can rap together, and that's what they did. And then they threw a house party, and his dad showed up. It was good times. Not a true story, you know. It was a movie, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying. Don't be like that. Hold on, guys. Let's see. It's a weird world. Weird world. It's good to be a part of it again. Yeah. All right. Well, since you're not talking, oh hey. How's it going, Tony, Timothy, Abel? I don't even know. How you guys doing? You having a good time? I'm having a good time. We're here at the Contropolis, New Jersey. Got to meet some people. Yeah.
But I believe you were at the Walking Dead panel.
Yeah.
You were hilarious.
Oh,
man.
thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
That was a great.
That was good times, right?
Yeah,
and then they agreed, and I haven't been hitting their head since, so it worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Good time. I just want to let you know you're amazing.
Appreciate that. See, it's good to be recognized. You can change the world one person at a time. That's all you got to do. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so, that was, for those of you who don't know, I'm started this campaign to try to get all the people from The Walking Dead to stop hitting me in the head with stuff because it hurts. You know, and they all think that we're going to be brutal murderers, but, you know, I stalked this chick for like a week and I didn't do nothing to her. I mean, that's got to count for something somewhere, right? I mean, if I stalk you for a long time, but I don't, do nothing, like I just leave you treats or something in your house, like write a letter, and I'm like, hey, you'll find your dog in your mailbox, allegedly, love Johnny. Sounds good, right? Doesn't sound too bad. Well, yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey, some more people are joining. That's good. It's good to see you guys. That's nice. Oh, security's coming, so I gotta go. We're gonna have to dodge it because I didn't really.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, everybody else is waiting. I mean, I'm trying to get through. Can you let?
Hey, do you see these people right here? They don't want to hear nothing of what you gotta say, so you should move away and let me just walk around. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay.
Thank you. Say goodbye.
I did
Goodbye.
I did voices for Dragon.
Yeah, nobody cares about your balls. Thank you. Jesus Christ. What is it with some of these people? They just interrupt you and they just talk. How you doing? Look at all this. Can I take a picture of your candy?
Yeah.
Look, hey, watch. I want to show you the candy. This is awesome. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh my God. They got something called spider fudge. The spiders, they taste good. How you doing? Good? Oh, you can't lie. That's pretty cool. That's some good spiders. Did that guy say that he did voices for Dragon Ball Z? Because it sounded different, but now that I'm saying it and I realize that I'm over here at a Comic-Con, that could have been a real thing, you know?
Audio was good this time.
We'll see. We'll find out. Okay, so look, for you guys who are showing up, we're over here at the New Jersey Contropolis. I snuck in the back. They had an area where the vendors were, and then then they was like bringing shit in, and I was like, cool, hey, what's that? And then I just came in right after. It's easy to sneak in if you think about it, you know, long and hard. So it's good time. And look, it's the trash guy. Oscar the Grouch lives there. You know, a lot of people don't realize, oh my God, there's a dummy. Hey, what's your name, dummy?
Liachi. Hello. How are you? Shout out from Contropolis, New Jersey.
And you thought I was creepy looking. At least I don't live in a trunk. Do you live in a trunk, by the way? I don't.
No, actually, in a circus.
So he lives in a circus. It's the same kind of thing. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my.
Hi.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Yeah, you have a good Contropolis.
How are you too?
His eyes are weird. Creeps me out. Soulless, you know? Never trust a dummy. That's what I was told. I was like, hey, do you trust dummies? They was like, don't trust the dummy, Johnny. They don't have no souls. They're like gingers or something, you know? You ever seen a ginger? Oh, look, this I showed you this earlier. My favorite one is the one giving the finger. How you doing? You good? Yeah, good. See, you got to make people happy. How you doing?
Absolutely.
Good. See, this guy gets it. All right, let's take a look around. Hey, what do you like? You guys can type, right? Or talk or send me a message or something. Because there's, people popping in and out of here. You're making me nervous. Oh, shit, there's Jesus. Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me interview Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Yeah. This is Jesus. You look a lot better than I do. But you got up faster than I do, I think, right?
Yes.
How many days was you dead?
Pardon?
How many days was you out?
On the third day, he rose again.
Nice. So 3 days, several decades, but still, I'm back too, so I don't know any magic. But, okay, maybe you could settle something.
You're the rotting Christ.
Rotting Christ. I'll take that. But here, maybe you could help with something. We've had a debate.
Sure.
Some people say that Jesus is a zombie because he came back from the dead.
Yeah.
But I said that you do magic, so technically you're a lich.
I agree.
Jesus, you heard it from Jesus. He's a lich.
The Lich King.
The Lich King. Thank you, Jesus. See, Jesus knows who he is. Who are you to tell him that he can't be a Lich King? Oh, how you doing? You good? Good, yeah. See? You don't have to scare kids. They get a little nervous sometimes, but, I know how to work with kids. Anyway, so now that you know that Jesus is a lich, the debate is settled. I win. I get all the props. How you doing? You good? Yeah, good. See? She understands. This guy's dancing. Look, he's like a tiger. I don't know why he's listening to Michael Jackson and selling stuff to kids. That could go very, very badly. Allegedly. I'm not here to... We'll just move on. We're not going to talk about Michael Jackson. There's some cool clothes. All right, we're going to do another round. I saw some dead stuff earlier. Somebody did some art with some... You guys ever seen like the art where they dig up like weird bugs or like the skulls of animals and stuff, and then they do that? They have a bunch of that artwork here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see. Looking for some cool. They're starting to tear down now. I got here a little bit late, but to be fair, nobody wanted to pick me up or give me. You want to see some horror movie stuff? Let's go take a look. All right. Let me see. What I'll do is I'll tell you the things I'm seeing, and you'll be like, yes, this is cool. No, this ain't cool. And we'll go from there. Yeah? Deal? Deal. All right, hold on. I saw somebody did like some crazy ass weird watercolor stuff. It stained, it was good. But it was like Michael Myers or Chucky, and you know your classics. It was your classics. So hold on, let's go find the good stuff. How you doing? All right, so far it's just like standard comic stuff. Thank you. I know. I've been working out. I appreciate you joining me there, Junior. We're looking up some horror stuff, okay? Yeah? Glad you're here. Hey, I was wondering, did you just get here? Because I just talked to Jesus a second ago, and we settled something. You know, a lot of people were saying that Jesus is a zombie because he came back from the dead after 3 days. But I said that he was a lich because he was a wizard. You know, he did like magic and stuff. He had all that thing with getting people hammered. You know, so I was like, if you could turn water into wine, that technically means you're a lich. You know, because a regular zombie doesn't do that. Regular zombie just comes like, hey, I'm going to eat your face. I don't know magic, but I want to learn magic. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one. Check this out. I'm going to show y'all some of this. Hold on. Check this out up here. Look, you see Jaws up there? Michael Myers. This guy, they always confuse me for that guy. I don't like that guy, but that's Freddy Krueger. Nice. You think he's a... Yeah, I agree. Look at this stuff. That's some cool stuff. All right, so we're going to keep looking. Don't worry. When I find something else... Oh, look, check this out. I like this one here. Look, this is cool shit. Ignore the widow in the mask. Hold on. Yeah, look, I want to show some people. Look at this. They had some cool Walking Dead ones. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, check this out. Pretty cool. There's the Walking Dead. I'm trying to get them to stop hitting me in the head. You know, I'm fighting to change the abuse that the living impaired receive. You know, a lot of people, they just see us and they're like, hit it with a stick. And you know, that could be hurtful. That could be hurtful. Let me go see if there's any more scary horror stuff. That's my favorite stuff. Walking. Oh, by the way, would I like a free sticker? Should I take the free sticker? I'm going to take the free sticker. What we got? Look at this. It's a little girl drowning in pumpkins, right? She's drowning in pumpkins, or just that's her head on the pumpkin. Just a 7 girl's head on a pumpkin. I'm putting this on my guitar.
There you go.
Look at that. She's like, hey, I'm a dead girl on a sticker. Yeah. How you doing? Let's see. Oh, look. Hold on. Can I show people your artwork?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Look, check this out. I made a deal. I told them I would show them all the horror stuff. So look, check this out. Jason right there. That's my jam. Look, that's a guy who loved his mom. You know, a lot of people, they only think about Jason as the guy who killed a bunch of camp counselors. But really, he was a wounded little boy. Look at that. Oh! Epic. Look at that. Okay, where can we find your stuff? If it's not here, where do we go?
So you can go to DenzelDrawings.com.
Yeah?
DenzelDraws.com.
Nice. There you go. Everybody watching, go, oh my God. Okay, look, a lot of people accuse me of looking at like that guy, but I don't like that guy because he's a kid diddler, and I'm glad he got caught on fire. It's not my fault that I look like him. I've been dead a long time.
We got Predator, we got Alien.
There you go. Oh, I like that Alien.
Oh yeah, that one was fun to draw.
Yeah. You got some great stuff. Okay, there's a big thing right now in the horror community. Some of y'all are just like, oh, Terrifier is not that good. Get over it. Oh, what convention I am at? I am at Contropolis, New Jersey. Next time I'll be in Rhode Island, and then I think I'll be in another one in New Orleans. I got a few places to go. What you guys think of that? Not too bad. I like the big head artwork. Spooky, yeah. There's something about little kids that are terrifying. You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, hey, Johnny, you're scary, but imagine me, but like 3'6" with an axe. That's terrifying too. You know? The fact, you ever seen that movie, was it, not Sometimes They Come Back, it's the Pet Cemetery one, the one with that little kid, Gage, who got hit by a truck. To be fair, he deserved it. But still, you know, it wasn't my fault that Gage got hit by a truck. I didn't like the movie. But I do know this. When he came back and he was laughing and he kept slitting everybody's Achilles tendons, I was like, that little kid is going to grow up to be somebody. I don't know if he did. Technically, he didn't because he got hit by a truck. But he could have. He could have been somebody impressive. But now he's just a serial killer, murderer kid. You never know where life's going to take you. Sometimes it's about the journey, not the destination, you know? Okay, I'm gonna think I'm gonna go cause some mayhem in other places. What about you? You think I should go do that? Let's see where I can see if I get kicked out anywhere else. Hey, look, they got scary horror Legos. Let's see what we got here. You want to check that out before I get the boot? No, that's all the Star Wars stuff. I don't know. Star Wars just doesn't do it for me no more. Not enough, I don't know, not enough like fighting and blood and stuff. The Jedi's just turned out to be giant pussies is what happened. And so I'm very disappointed in that. I don't know how you feel about it, but starting to think maybe I'll become a Sith. Those seem to be better suited to what I do. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're getting ready for we're doing like some weird cosplay contest. I may show you some of that later, but I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on. You guys have a good time. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk again soon. I know I hadn't been on here in a while. A lot's been going on because we've been working on some new music, and then this guy who's like one of our mules who carries stuff. You know, he got sick, and so the cops came and they busted us for a little while. But now, now we're good to go. So he made bail. We'll see what happens from there. Peace out. Talk to you soon. Keep checking back in, and if I break into more places, I'll show you around. I'm supposed to go out and scare the shit out of somebody in the desert, so I was going to do some songs for you out there, but it kept dropping. So I'm going to go back out to the mountains, terrify some children in the woods, and see what happens, okay? Thank you guys so much. Talk to you before I was going to say before I die, but I already died. So I'll just talk to you later, okay? Good. Yeah, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys soon. And, oh, by the way, we're working on a new EP, so if any of you guys got any ideas for movies or anything you want to see us write a song about, you just hit me up, DM me. That means dick mouth me. And then I'll write it out, and then I'll bring it to management, and I'll be like, hey, these people say write a song about this, and that's what I'll do. For you. Talk to you later.